What is going on, fight fans? Boy, has it been a while since I've done one of these sit-down videos. But today we are going to talk about some key things that are very important. And is round for round actually coming out? This is Edward, and you're watching Boxing Fanatico. So yes, it's been a long time, and of course we got to talk about the elephant in the room, the fighter showcase, the infamous, I want to say the famous, but it's become infamous, the infamous fighter showcase that was not to be. We did not get the fighter showcase last week as we were told by Todd Grisham from that podcast, but I could only imagine that if they were planning to have it last week, that we can't be too far off. I'm sure they're probably not going to give us any type of notice until it's fully complete, but they are probably just grabbing a few more guys. I do know that in that podcast, Todd Grisham did say that there were 5 studs that they were trying to grab up. Maybe because this is the final fighter showcase, he wanted to make sure that he locked in as many superstars as he can before he actually dropped the video or before the video was completed. All of this is speculation. I don't know why it wasn't dropped. I was at the edge of my seat, just like you guys, waiting. I had everything set up in my office, ready to do a live stream for the fighter showcase, especially on Sunday, considering it's the last day of the week, but nothing came to fruition. But hang tight, guys. I'm positive that they are going to release this final fighter showcase. For all of you that are saying, hey, this shows that there might not be a game coming out, like, are we still playing that this game's not coming out game at this point, at this juncture? And are you just disregarding the fact that they've signed people like Terrence Crawford and Lomachenko? Are you expecting them to just be sued because there is no game and it's all fake? And let's not forget, they have gotten $0 from the consumer. So that's an important point when it comes to scamming people. And anyways, I digress, but I was definitely upset and feeling a certain type of way because I want my fighter showcase. Hopefully we get it this week. We're just gonna have to wait and see. But now let's talk about the April update. Well, we've been backed up into a corner for this month. We haven't seen the April update yet. We've seen the April interim update, but that they made a point to put interim update as they wanted to clear the air for some things. But the April update, the update that actually moves everything forward, that pushes, you know, the narrative, if you will, forward, where it talks about, you know, what we should expect, usually talks about some new features. And remember, guys, we're still waiting on the control scheme trailer and the career mode trailer. So this April update may give us a better indication of when we could expect those things that are super hyped. I'm hyped for those things. I know we've gotten our trailer and everything, and we should be good because that trailer that we got, that alpha trailer that they dropped recently, is phenomenal. But if they can give us a control scheme trailer, which tells us all about the controls, boy, will I be a happy camper. So considering that Friday is April 30th and it is the last day of the month, it's safe to say, I guess, I don't know by this point. I'm just trying to report the news. I'm just trying to piece these things together. But it should be safe to say that there will be an April update this week. So literally in less than 2 days, we should see an April update. Because if it comes out in May, then it will be the May update. And then they would have never given us an April update, just an interim April update. Hopefully that makes sense. And they've consistently given us an update every single month, starting back since November. They've given us an update in November, December, January, February, March, April is the only one that we haven't gotten yet. But normally these updates are at the end of the month. It was like that for March, it was like that for February, it was like that for January. So I can't wait for this April update that should be this week. Now, I'm going to end this video talking about Round for Round by Wicked Witch, I believe, is the company that is now running that IP and trying to put this boxing game out. Now, this seems to be a very difficult thing to talk about, because are they coming out? Are they not coming out? I feel like with round for round, they're constantly playing this game of double dutch, where they're like about to jump in and we keep seeing little moments or little gleams or little lights, and then they just jump out, and they never actually jump in the middle and start jumping rope. It's I get that feeling from them. They're incredibly silent, which is okay, I guess, but we have a behemoth, a massive mammoth in ESBC that's not even a dark cloud. It's just a complete a dark cast over that game. They have to give more if they think that they're going to be competitive. At this point, I think that ESBC is so far ahead in terms of fighter acquisition and, you know, being understood or being known in the public eye, that round for round is fighting a 90-degree uphill battle. And if any boxing company could probably even compete right now with ESBC, it would probably be EA. It'll probably be EA Sports. So I don't know, but round for round just constantly keeps dripping little things and then just going away. Like, here's a drip and now I'm gone. So Michael Zarafa looks to be like their headliner fighter, which is fine, I guess. He's not a major, superstar, but it's fine because it appears that he's the one kind of like the recent information that we've gotten is like him being scanned and him posting things about it and them posting things about him. So he seems to be very tied into this game, especially right now wherever the game is in development, if it's being developed. But he just released this render of him in, I guess, after the scan, which looks super improved from what they actually still have on their website now that has not been updated. The graphics still look the same on the website, which makes me think, what, are you coming out or are you not coming out? Stop pulling our legs. Just give us more information. I'm not against round for round coming out. Obviously, I'm backing ESBC because they've shown us more. I like what I see and I like the direction. I don't know anything about round for round. Plus, they don't really have a good track record when it comes to meeting dates or, informing the consumer about the game. Nothing against round for round. I want to see if they can actually come out, because variety is variety. And if it comes out, I'm going to get the game regardless, because I just like boxing games. Is it going to be my go-to game? No, it's like I could buy God of War and I could buy Nier Replicant, and I'm probably going to play one over the other, and I'm going to be a fan of one over the other, but they're both combat games and they're both fun to play. It's just like that. The head honcho to me is always going to be ESBC until I'm shown otherwise. Well, that's it, guys. We should be expecting an April update. The way things are going, though, you just never know. But Steel City Interactive has not ever missed on a month update. So I don't expect them to continue it now, because the Fighter Showcase has been pushed back twice, essentially, for the final Fighter Showcase. And remember, those two things are not directly connected. They are connected, but not directly. Todd runs the entire Fighter Showcase thing that they're doing, and he kind of sets that type of stuff up, and if he has to delay it, he's gonna delay it and inform them. So he's the one that runs that. But when it comes to the April updates and the March updates and May updates, that comes directly from the development team from Steel City Interactive. So don't connect the two. Don't say, hey, wait, the Fighter Showcase didn't come out, I don't think the April update is gonna come out. It's not one and the same. It's separated and run by different people. Although the overarching, company is Steel City Interactive when it comes to these things, but Todd is the person that is working on those specific videos. But that being said, if Todd releases this week, then we should be getting a lot of information this week, especially from the dry spell that we've had for a few weeks. That's all I got for you guys today. I can't wait for the April update and the Fighter Showcase when it finally comes out. And round for round, give us more. If you're coming out, give us more. Show us something. This is Edward, and I'm out.